Nation Live. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like our Facebook page for the baddest Sim Hip Hop interviews.
Ready when you read. I'm MobXTheDon. This is Rap Case episode, the big epic 20. I don't know what's it with the universe, but the gods are like making the 2020 year very eventful for us. On episode 20 of the podcast, we had Junior Brown. It was a big one. And this is Rap Case episode 20. It's a milestone. And it's a big one too. GZE just dropped the Fatality diss record to Noble Stylz. And these are the headlines. GZE drops Fatality diss record to Noble Stylz. TiGonz and Noble Stylz shut it down at the One House Battle. Moto Republic hosted a Bata mic rap battle live on FB. TeeMak gets arrested. The Hip Hop Bestman Top 10 hosted by Prometheus on Power FM. Bruh, I'm MobXTheDon. Please do subscribe. Last week we were on 390 something, but now we're on 419. Shout out to the subscribers and keep subscribing and sharing the videos. What a time to be alive. Bruh. Yo, let's get down to business. On top of the headlines, GZE drops Fatality diss record aimed at Noble Stylz. Shit, the game will never be the same, man. Fatality. Everywhere I go is just fatality. On the social networks, it's just fatality. My one. Fatality is a beautiful ass record. It's bringing the essence of hip hop to its truest essence, and that make a sense here. But Fatality just confuses you. GZE goes at it at Noble Stylz, bar for bar, from the opening line to the last line, and it's facts for facts. Kana pane chivambo feel ngori repo da kudza Noble Stylz ga apa pauzwa zvese. And the reason for this beef is GZE arutaura kuti Noble Stylz yakaita pepe dissing the platform which the Instagram battles which GZE was hosting with Tuck Money, and he pulled out of a battle with Kelvin, and that was pure disrespect. And he went on to disrespect the capital H with some statements he said, which is Ronanzi Mashringo stand up, H-Town sit down, is the king of the whatever, battles, and yeah, GZE is my boy like that. I was but and it's been a minute Noble Stylz achi rana muromo wake, and GZE decided to pen Fatality. But I've not tangira pa Fatality. If you go and listen to Ginde on the Ginde challenge, the Kruger beat, GZE aga drop my 16s, aga posta my lines on a Noble. And the problem with you niggas is you don't watch Rap Case. Papa dema kwanda Rap Case the last episode. Ngadema ndakakuza ndakakwalight kuti I smell something bad is about to happen, even though I'm part of GZE's camp and I'm there when he does his shit. But the rebalance when I'm on this platform is Red Nation Live, is for rappers. But anyway, Fatality dropped. It was hectic. It dropped on Audio Mag first. And shout out to Cashbit for the lyric video. It's on point. It dropped with the lyric video. It's over 3K now. So things are hectic and people are waiting for a reply from Noble Stylz. And this is what Noble Stylz decides to do. Avesa Black Pearl Pambe. Black Pearl ka prodigy ka female prodigy FMC wa Noble Stylz. Wakambeta na one collaborator na pa masofa panzi. Black Pearl posted something on the social network saying that she's dropping a diss track called GZE Lecture, and it's dropping on like Tuesday, 5 May, and I'm not sure, 5 whatever, after 4 days. And people on Twitter, everywhere, every social network were like fronting with it. What you gotta do with this? Black Pearl, this is not your war. This is not your war. At Suza, you've been quiet for a minute now, and all of a sudden, GZE is at Noble for some disrespect, and you're deciding to resurrect your career. And that's not wrong. Twitter was not having it. Saga Black Pearl, that's what tweet was. What tweet was ngait. And I think you need to step away from this one. People want a reply from Noble. GZE went at you hard and you've been claiming king and you've been claiming to do this for the culture and you were disrespecting the other battles, which at times when people are playing CDs, I'm not about that. I want to do the real thing. I want to battle. I want to drop 16s. You challenge Mdiwa, Stan, and some other three niggas. Which three watch all with? Back do two more. Saga, it is what it is. It's battle in H City, Fatality. You can find it on YouTube, Audio Mac. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Zim Hip Hop will never be the same. And Southerton is the King's Landing. Shout out to Boss GZE and the whole camp behind that. FunF for the production, the beat, Mariachi for the cover art, Cashbit for the lyric video, and Breezy for the sample. And Saga hip hop is at its peak. Next on the headlines, your rain on top, so shot like leprechauns. It's a beautiful time for hip hop. Lockdown here, to say. On Thursday, before GZE dropped the Fatality, Noble Stylz and TiGonz were added for the culture. They were representing the culture at the One House Battle. Pengpana from Danso, Enzo Aishol and Pop 10, and TiGonz and Noble Stylz were holding it down for hip hop. And I'd like to salute you guys. Your performance was on point. The way you meshed up your songs and everything, the sound, the picture and everything, and how you blended your songs together and everything, I was on point. I also believe what hip hop but anyway, we're expecting a battle, guys. Noble Stylz, you said you want a battle, you were battling in TiGonz, and we're expecting you to go to challenge disrespect papa stage papa but instead you went and did a mashup. Yeah, it was a mashup. Yeah, you take his songs, your songs, a verse from that, but and judging from the comments that were coming in, Noble Stylz killed it. I got Gonz. You never saw that one coming. But people were behind Noble Stylz. Papa. You were lit. You know what you're doing. You're the king. You're whatnot. The comments were just flying. The comments were flying all over. And Noble Stylz were on a good review. And I will not take anything away from that performance with you and TiGonz. That shit was on point. And Noble Stylz, and you could doubt it on stage. On stage, you're a beast. I know I've seen you too many times. You know how to control the crowd. You're an MC. And I respect that about you. And you showed it on one battle, one house battle. Shout out to the promoters, TeeMak. TeeMak, you're a blessing to Zimbabwean music. We appreciate what you're doing for us. And the band was on point. Let's keep doing these shows. Zugu elevate a game. And shout out to TiGonz and Noble Stylz for taking one for the culture. Even though Noble Stylz, Reniago is not open at 24 hours. The streets need to be handled. It is what it is. Episode 20 with MobXTheDon. Please do subscribe. And next on the headlines, Moto Republic hosted Bata Mike rap battles live on FB. Yeah, the culture is coming to life now, yeah. Full circle. Some other people are getting involved, like Moto Republic, Bata Mike, and it's a live battle on FB. But it's a good initiative. The Fatality just came through. We're not even focused. We don't even know what's happening everywhere. It's just Fatality. Saka timing in Moto Republic, ni Bata Mike, data yakapera nezuro tichiplaya Fatality, trying to understand kuti zvekufamba sei. But anyway, that's a good initiative. Shout out to Moto Republic for hosting the Bata Mike rap battles live on FB. Pimpani prize money $100. And I also heard that they are doing producers like beat makers, like beat battles. So beat makers, producers. Make sure you look for Moto Republic and Bata Mike on Facebook for more information. Shout out to you. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Brah. And yeah, next. Episode 20. It's epic. It's filled with stories and shit. Some might want to call it sad news or bad news, and some are celebrating. But for musicians and yeah, my one TeeMak got arrested. TeeMak circulated my pictures. TeeMak was in custody. Akabviswa boots ari kuseri kwekaunti ari pacharge office. Will not speculate, but funny information you to TeeMak bought a car and you failed to pay the goons, and you know it's crunch time in H-Town with the COVID and lockdown and everything. So Amara is kutenderera. And the niggas wanted the money back. So TeeMak, I decided to TeeMak, and but anyway, TeeMak like he claims to be a boss. The shit was handled and he's out on bail. And what I salute about that nigga TeeMak is the same day he got arrested was the same day he getting a one house battle. And he didn't compromise on that. If it was up to me, if it was me, if I'm gonna want to die, one house battle, but anyway, TeeMak, I hope everything is okay and you settle whatever fuck shit should we tika. We don't want you behind bars. Hip hop need yeah. Fatality popota. Saga, shout out to TeeMak and hope you're okay. Breh. Hip hop never dies and it's always alive. Shout out to this guy, Prometheus, for holding it down for hip hop since day one. And he's got a show on Power FM. He's now a DJ on Power FM. The Hip Hop Basement Top 10, hosted by Prometheus on Power FM. Emphasis is now back. You can submit your songs. Mupindo my chat shows. Wow. Last year's biggest track was KG40. Get to something, yeah. The track is ill. Saka ngatisapoti pese pari kuitika chinhu chinonzi hip hop. Chero ukanzwa kune birthday remwana ane 4 years aruta hip hop. Ada performer, rappers be added to perform it. And shout out to Prometheus for providing this platform. Kwese hakuna platform iri better like you wanna be on Fix, kana uda kuenda pa Mox chete. Prometheus has been holding it down since day one, and I think he's a veterinary DJ, and we need to salute him for the hip hop basement. So, rappers, you need to submit your shit to Prometheus, and to not my chats out from say, why is here? Keduka chat show ke hip hop, and I salute Prometheus for vitaka chat show keduka hip hop. To question at Tega, why is here? Kasinana Major Ramba, Kasinana Winky D, Kasinana Chi. So the hip hop basement is back. Submit your songs. Make sure you link up with Prometheus to enter the top 10. We want to see my biggest songs and happy. Breh. Yo, since we're in Battle City, this week's top 5 DOA is all about beef battles. Top 5 DOA rap beefs battles, not songs, just grudges, just scissoring each other. First on my list is, you understand that they've been at it for a minute like little boys. Yeah. They keep us entertained. They're always at it, and it's a hate-love relationship. But second, MMT versus Few Kings. Yeah, I remember when Wake Up dropped, man. That shit was out of the easy. And that circus thing that was about to go down. And yeah, hip hop was alive at that time. Rehab, Zanda, Jatuntwake, MMT and Few Kings was shit out of here. Third on my list, Junior Brown versus Kelvin. Yeah, Junior Brown versus Kelvin. Then Junior Brown versus Kelvin. That's when Junior Brown penned, we run it. We run it. Junior Brown, this is what Junior Brown is pure genius. He just didn't drop, we run it for Kelvin. But Bata needs a noble Stylz. Nigga line kaya katrukunzwa. Dzokera mushroom, walk around coffin. That's a line from We Run It. Kelvin versus Junior Brown. That was fun too. And yeah. Fourth, Stana versus Maskeri. That's an epic battle. That's the mother of all battles. My rap battles, Stana and Maskeri, the OGs at it. Matsotsi versus Mashak. Yeah. And fifth, Mama battles are yeah, this one's a special one. Kiki Badass versus Tiara Baluri. Yengiri hectic, Yengiri, yeah. It was on point. The ladies were at it. And yeah, with battles, there's bad thing about battles, especially rap battles, you might not survive. ever since that battle, we don't know what happened to Tiara Baluri. Kiki battles has just been rising and rising, and Suroga to a fatality. This is episode 20, top 5 DOA, rap beefs and battles. I'm MobXTheDon, but not less, it's new releases. This is my favorite segment because hip hop just keep dropping bombs and it's always exciting. With hip hop in that kids, we need to keep dropping tracks if it's about the COVID, lockdown, battle, whatever. And new releases this week is hella fire. GZE dropped Fatality. GZE dropped Fatality, men down. He went at Noble. Noble's been like the loudmouth of Zim Hip Hop, talking shit and being the mouthpiece of Zim Hip Hop, which is good for the culture. And he disrespected the capital. GZE decided to attack him. I would like to decipher Fatality for you. Fatality, the beat was produced by FunF. Shout out to FunF and it's the Nation. Dope production, man. And this is what they decided to do. GZE is a mastermind. He told me he was going to go at Noble. And I was like, how you going to do that? That nigga is like big on social network and rappers are scared of him and we don't want to size Noble. Tshaka, don't worry. He's been talking shit. He's been disrespected shit. And I got a plan for him. Ndikusenzesa chisempo cha breeze chinonzi chidzokera mumatsvingo wakarara mucoffin. That aish. Chinonga chakada sei ichocho. I didn't know FunF was making it. And this other day, GZE just shows up from the blue, comes with a beat, and I played. I'm like, nigga, we're doing that song. You going at Noble. And GZE just dropped the Noble, the Ginde line. I got slide that line with a Noble, and Noble decided to ignore. Shaganza, I don't know, wins work. And I was like, shit, do the song for me. And I'm like, my bars are actual, the beat is out of this world. Shout out to FunF. And I'll simpler Junior Brown shit. I got simpler Takeover. If you know Takeover from GZE, it's on the blueprint. District, the district, it was dissing Nas and Mob Deep and all of them. It starts like Takeover. It's got my sirens and everything. And the hook just comes in and Breeze is on it. Simple chake chine pitch shift. Chaka scratch kwa. Saka was just connect and shoot for GZE. The track is like 5 minutes. Yachi did the cover. Mariachi, MMT did the cover. Cash Bid. They got a lyric video. We linked up with Cash Bid, Tataranai, and yeah. Everything was done and Fatality dropped. Saga, yeah, make sure you support Zim Hip Hop. It's everywhere online. Just Google Fatality or end up Twitter or no Google uno search out to Noble Stylz, I'm sure, a rapper. And waiting for the reply. Masufa Panze, please don't keep us waiting. Next on second releases, yeah, R.Peels drops trailer for new song titled AK, which is the video is coming soon. He was circulating the trailer on his social networks, FB, WhatsApp, and R.Peels doesn't stop. I think it's a build up to his album Chinjiko. Song is called Eke, and the visuals, yeah. Katiza Kengar on point. Shout out to you, R.Peels, and go check him out on this channel on Red Nation Live. Subscribe, Bonona, Chita, Shagaom. R.Peels is very talented. He's the leader of the new school. Noble. And third on new releases, yeah, is ASAPH dropping Last featuring DJ Doomza, produced by John the producer. ASAPH, shit. ASAPH, do you ever sleep, my nigga? City of Kings, not ASAPH is not sleeping. And you check out this cover arts. ASAPH is dropping record like after every 2 or 3 weeks or so. You check out the cover arts. The one you dropped, the last one you dropped, it had a cover art of HICC like Sheraton. And this one called Last, it's got a cover art here, Crown Plaza. So I think it's onto something. I think it's a build up to an album. But ASAPH is putting in work. Last featuring DJ Doomza, produced by John the producer. ASAPH, keep putting in work. Sakwa tough luck snaba ma. Yeah. Wakubira wodra kwakapa Afro pop song. Jesus said it. It's out in the public. This year it's yours. Next on new releases, this nigga again, man, shit, an OG artist formerly known as MC Cheetah, now goes by Zimbiyana Jones, just dropped Lucy featuring King Mataz, and it debuted on top 10 on the hip hop basement with Prometheus. It debuted on number 8. Shout out to Zimbiyana Jones, MC Cheetah, my nigga. You're putting in work, and yeah, we recognize, and yeah, keep doing what you do, bruh. And next on new releases, Define ENT, Divine Entertainment presents Define featuring Tshaka, Phreshy, and Shiddoh, produced by Soko with MG. I don't know if I got that wrong, but Define ENT presents Define. It's making the rounds on social networks. Phreshy is the reigning queen of like Zim hip hop, current holder of the FMC of the year, yeah, best female. Shout out to you, Phreshy, you putting in work. We love your work. We love the pictures. We love the attitude. Tipoka bones on Bijan. Yeah. Pay out to where I go to track a cloud. Ni kuda kuanzira GZE. You need to know where you picked out a black pro. This is you're going against Baza la. Auntie. It's like iya is hondo ya nobo. This is the epic 20. This is a milestone for us. Rap Cases on episode 20. And anytime from now, we're dropping like episode 21 of the podcast with GZE, MVP, man of the moment, the Fatality brother. Saka, be on the lookout. It's a two-part podcast. We got to talk about everything. GZE's background. GZE's not just I don't go get him Zimi Popa. He's got a rich background from Jessa to whatnot. We talked about everything. So it's a two-part thing available on this channel. Please do subscribe. Last week we were on 390-something. This week we're on 499, 419. We feel the love. We feel the presence. And let hip-hop breathe. Mandona nasn't a mask. Saka, when you get into town, make sure you got a mask on. COVID is still a problem. And the government is trying by all means. If you get into town without a mask, you're going to get arrested, man. And that is fine. So they're not compromising. COVID is still a threat, and we need to deal with that. I'm MobX. This is episode 20, Rap Case Fatality, and do subscribe. Brah.